What is that chapter? Did I tell you pollution is it? But these guys told me that pollution is first. Okay. Because some batches ask me that and some batches ask me this. National Vegetation on. Okay. For today's date, write the heading. मेरा volume भी लिख रहा है. Thank you. That I'll do. That I'll do. Don't worry. I've got 2 classes today. So second class shall we wind up? That small part. First class new chapter. Right? Control A. Correct. It is a. At which class you are? 10th ICSE. Early promotion. You guys come one time then. Okay. Give me one volume. I think. Geography is there. Yeah, boy, what happened? Last page. No, study your station here. Yes. And आज लखनऊ का गाड़ी पीछे की तरफ चले गया. Hey, listen, this chapter. What I am going to do nowadays, I will be taking the whole chapter in a little bit short form. What is the main thrust of this? One I will, nobody is allowed. Or what? एक नीचे आपको है टीचर आता है. She first bench, she second bench. Small one will be first bench. That's a punishment. Second bench. आपको इधर आना है ये ठीक है. So look here, we are starting. आया opposition ना ruling को दिला है ना. So this entire chapter we have this gist. Are you seeing it? So how many vegetation we are going to do? Tropical rainforest, tropical deciduous, thorn forest, montane and mangrove. I knew they will come up with this. So the main essence of this chapter lies here. But at the same time, we are not going to leave anything, something called as the word diversity, virgin vegetation, flora and fauna. Out of the 3 words, I think flora and fauna you should have understood. The other 2 you might not have heard about. I'll be explaining. Then there is the other heading called factors responsible for a great variety of flora and fauna. What is the word meaning of variety of flora and fauna? Diversity. Do we have it in India? More than 16,000 species of plants, more than 5,000 species of birds, more than 18,000 species of island. It's a big time. उसमें कितना कम government, you know basically, है ना? And then we are going to understand various factors affecting it. First is relief. Who can tell me the word relief includes? I can't go. Notebooks are those bundled. We will go paperless. Such an intelligent. Relief is land and soil. That's great. That's okay. I didn't say wrong. What else? What else? अभी समय किसी को wrong नहीं बोलता except me. तो फिर इसके पहले क्या बोला? Come on, all the wrong doers have to come. So I am going to make a small column.
I didn't read my book. I thought it was.
Okay, but I won't accept your apologies. So क्या करने का?
So can I say goodbye?
No. Yesterday only I told, and not strictly. How many are not having their original notebook? Notebook भी नहीं लाया. How far is your house from here? उसका पूछ रहा हूँ. Same house.
10 minutes.
Take a rickshaw, bring a rickshaw. Seriously, I'm not kidding. Yesterday only I told you, na? And what did you bring today? How many have seen math class today, except these 2 intelligent stooges? And that is after my class. Yeah, just allow me to cool myself first. She said relief. So we are saying it is mountains, correct? Plateaus and plains. Is there any other relief besides this? I hope it will cover all. बाकी minus तो है. So what is the second feature that is given affecting the flora and fauna? What was the page number? Climate. Do you accept climate as the single most factor? Can you give me any climate and the animal life? Any climate and the plant life. I want everyone. Come on, let's pick up hers. I said any plant, any vegetation, any climate and the animal life. Any climate and the plant life. Yes.
If we take, we find the climate there is.
So this is my perfect class. Okay, let us have the 1947 ka story suna liye. You come quickly. Wait. Montane forest. Normally, what type of animals will be found?
Polar bear.
Yaks, polar bears. Correct. And vegetation?
Pine tree.
Pine trees, palm trees, which are needle-like. If I say plain region, cattle, buffaloes, agriculture, broadleaf plant. I said then desert area, burrowing animals. You know, burrowing which are deep inside the soil because it is to protect. What kind of plants we have? Xerophyte. In biology, your ma'am might have taught, ma'am also, whoever it is. And normally it is thorns. So is the climate affecting the vegetation and the animal life? Okay. Then what is the next factor? Okay. Then we have climate ke andar they have given temperature. It is photo period, that is sunlight and precipitation. Role of forest. So if I say precipitation, what is the picture that comes to your mind? Only. We have four in fact. One is the common form is rainfall, correct? One is rainfall, other is correct. Third is rain again. And other is the hailstones. Am I correct with this? So normally I'll be telling all in detail, and I'm going to go into the detail. Okay. Then what is the next period? They said photo period. Is it photo period also affects the sun, vegetation and the animal life? How? I don't think so.
Because, for example, at the equator there are direct sunlight, the climate is tropical.
And what are you trying to say? I don't know. What is that? Again, at least don't say to the teacher. Anybody else? How is sunlight? We have tropical evergreen forest. Heard about tropical deciduous forest? Heard about? Then tell me. You usually heard about evergreens are generally tall trees, 60 meters, competing for the sunlight. There are three layers, 1, 2, and 3. Sunlight doesn't reach to the bottom. Normally, swampy area and the most venomous snakes and reptiles are found because sunlight doesn't reach us. So even in your rooms, whatever AC, I don't know, whatever facility, but allow the sunlight come into your room brightly whenever. Because without that, it is real trouble. Correct? So what else you can say? Photo period ke liye, how it affects the forest. As in we have polar regions. Do we have too much of sunlight? What kind of vegetation? We have something called as, it is an ICT good, but I'll let me tell you the portion of this. We call it as taiga and tundra. So now, normally in polar regions. So jaisa sunlight hai waisa vegetation bhi change ho jata hai. What is the next thing that I have to tell you? It is type. Then there is a word called role of forest. If I use the word role of forest, there are two functions I'll be saying. Forest generally play two functions. Any idea? Major function. One is protective function, and another is productive function. At least with the word, can you at least tell me what is the meaning of the protective function? आज मुझे पूरा क्लास एक तरफ और ये एक तरफ I said, where you are coming from? She said, Kolkata. Protector means it provides natural habitat to whom? To all the wild animals. Can we provide them? Pakka? Can but don't. पहले अपना घर बना. जाके wild animals के लिए घर बनाने जा. We can't imagine the Baba and baby penguin in Maharashtra. You know who are they? Who are they? Who are they? फिर ये तो smile किया. What is who are they? The ex-chief minister of Maharashtra was Baba Penguin, and his Honohar son is referred as to be the baby penguin. He brought 6 penguins all the way from Antarctica to Mumbai, out of which 3 died. One of my very close buddy gone to Baikala Zoo, and उसने बोला कि 3 या 4 जल्दी से जिंदा है, and he has made the penguins to live in Bombay. कोई पॉलिटिशियन का बेटा है, पोलर बेर को भी लेकर आके बोलेगा उधर ही रहे, शिवसेना है, आणि आम्ही रिवल्स क्या रियल शिवसैनिक बसा तुम्ही. पोलर बेर एक झापड़ मार के निकल. Why I'm saying we can't provide the exact habitat which is provided by the, so they provide protective function. Second is the word protector. Various products we get. Can name any? First is timber, no doubt. Then the other things which I hope you might be loving is honey. Correct? Sandalwood. Cotton jungle. Rubber. Rubber tree generally I can say forest. It's grown by the human beings only. Kerala. Highest natural rubber tree बहुत कम है. Why are you getting into the chemistry part of it? Leave it, buddies. That is the new discovery that I have taken. Okay, is it okay, everyone? We have 2 functions of the forest. First function is protective. Second function is protector. Now let me ask you a small GK question. I said protective function is okay, but do you think protective function you and me are so much dependent on forest? Because up to factory में बनता है ना. उसे मैं खुद बोला हाँ चाहिए तो बना सकता नहीं चाहिए. The fruits, jams, jelly, squashes कहाँ से बनता है? ऐसे ही ना. Nashik in Maharashtra is the biggest exporter of the big grapes, which goes to Italy and France. All famous of wines are made, and our Marathi Manus are very happy. मतलब wines के लिए नहीं बाबा, grapes यहाँ नहीं. And then one of my girl student told me, sir, you don't know Sula? मतलब वो क्या होता है? Sula wines. So that's also big industry. नहीं सुना है? कोई समझाओ यार इस गरीब को. But wine मालूम है, but Sula नहीं मालूम है. Sula is the company in Maharashtra which makes this wine, and they have big grapes, and these grapes are very costly. Even they come into the market for eating also. They are big, close to 350 to 400 rupees per kilogram. It's like Amitabh Bachchan going to a market and trying to buy vegetables. Seriously, it's not silly. Then when with his height he is trying to ask, ये नींबू कितने का दिया, नींबू कितने का दिया. सब्जी वाला बोलता झुक के देखो नींबू नहीं है संतरा है. फिर उसका हाइट से उतर. तो मैं बोलता grapes are this much. No, this much. Oh, orange. Grapes only. So these are wonderful products which generally forest is. वो तो human made है, but we generally feel whatever is made naturally we are worried about that. Is it okay? The next one that I will be discussing is types of vegetation. So this is where the entire thrust of the chapter lies. So I'll be writing very beautifully and showing you wonderful pictures of these. So what is the first one? Come on, say it to me. Now everyone pick up your notebook and write types of vegetation and write along with me. Only the heading. Tropical evergreen forest. But first and second page, not more than that. Second one, it is tropical deciduous forest. Tropical deciduous. third one, it is tropical thorn forest. Sorry, it's not tropical case. The thorn forest. So now we'll have a wonderful demonstration today. Which one demonstrate करना है? So, you only, you are my bakra, you are my bunny. आज कौन bunny बन रहा है? बकरा को इंग्लिश में ऐसे polite में लिखा है ना? So let us pick the first two late arrivals, 1 and 2. Third is she. What is it? You are going to only say five lines about each word. Select the easy first. I think thorn forest आपके लिए easy है. इसको evergreen दे देता हूँ, इसको deciduous. Why not? Now look here. I am going to anyway help you guys. So you feel forest and human being are closely related?
Yes.
हम लोग किधर forest में रहते हैं? Not very closely, but एक time था, our main activity was associated with forest only. In fact, we earn our bread and butter from whom? From the forest. Without forest, we are just lifeless. Then came the Britishers. Then they divided the forest into 3 groups. ये 10th में है. What are they?
Reserve forest protect.
Wonderful. Unclassed forest. One is reserve, other is protected, and third is unclassed. अभी इसका details मैं 10th में बताऊंगा. But understand, our own government, our own people. If I say don't get into the forest, will you not obey? The government could articulate. But Britishers coming and saying no, you cannot enter into the forest. You have to maintain an ID. If you want to cut the trees, you have to pay us the money. Don't you think you feel agitated? But this is what done by the Britishers. So we always believe the word evergreen. Any idea?
Yes.
Throughout the year, the forest from outside appears green. There might be 3 or 4 types of trees. Rosewood, mahogany, ebony. All the tree will shed their leaves. You know what is by shedding their leaves? But not at one go. What is one go? Not at the same time. Different time. Either mahogany sheds it Jan to March, ebony might be April to May. But all in all, when you see it from outside, it looks green. So that is why they are tropical. They are found between 0 to 10 or 15 degree latitude north and south of the equator. So that's why they are called as tropical and evergreen, because it maintains its green cover. What other is the feature of this forest? Tall trees are. Canopy. What else? 3 layers. One layer canopy. You come here. I said come here. You repeat that same word again back. No, sorry. Sorry, kada mera life mein koi value nahi. Jaldi aao. Write all the points about evergreen forest. Take the whole. So whoever says me are now some educational conditions. Now let us switch to deciduous forest. Quick. What is deciduous forest according to you? Again, these are the most important forests as far as India is concerned. In fact, these are the most exploited forests, most large scale found in India. Evergreen are not exploitable. Why non-exploitable? Oh, evergreen. They are inaccessible forests. What is inaccessible? Difficult to get in. And they are very dense. So there is no light. Can I ask the woodcutters to go in? Whenever snakes and other things, it's very difficult. Even if you cut the trees, it is very difficult to pull it out. So tropical evergreens like we have Congo Basin, we have Amazon. Have you heard about Amazon? Central America, not Central America, North America and other part where we have dense forests even today. So in fact, they say these are the greenhouse of the entire world. Do you accept? Agar evergreen nahi hoga, if the global warming this rate se badh raha hai, it might be affecting. Then the next one we have the word thorn forest. The word is thorn. What do you mean by that? Semi-arid or arid region. What is arid? Loose soil, less of water. Generally, plants are not trees; they are shrubs. Stunted. You know what is stunted? If pani nahi to kidhar 60 meter mein grow hoga. And normally we have thorns. Leaves are modified as cuticle. So my cuticle thick, fleshy. ये किसके बारे में बोल रहा हूँ? cacti. It's about science man, right? So that is thorny. What kind of vegetation? Abiyola. What kind of animal life? Burrowing animals. And what is the human adaptation? Generally, it is desert. So normally they grow palm dates, or sorry, date palms. You know what are dates? Suna hai? And other trees which are supported in this dry desert region. Then we have the word montane forest. I always make the student to remember as mountain forest. But why this mountain? A geographical word. Normally found at higher altitudes. In fact, आपका book में 3 altitude में रहेगा. I think 1000 to 1500, 1500 to I think 2000 or 3000 and 3000 and above. जैसे जैसे altitude बढ़ता है, the type of trees will also change and type of vegetation will also change. Why? As altitude increases, what decreases? Temperature decreases, and what increases? Atmospheric pressure increases. So automatically vegetation, plant life, and human life changes. Correct? The people who are living at high altitudes, their lifestyle is totally different from the people who are living at low altitudes. Okay. Then the last one we are having the word mangroves. In fact, isko to main forest bhi nahi manta. What are mangroves according to you? आजकल ये अच्छा point बोलती है, but कुछ नया है. What are mangroves? Hey, anybody? Do we have mangrove forest in Navi Mumbai? How many of you know that we are going to have a new airport in? Thank you. Oh, what is it? What is it? अरे एक forest के लिए पूरा board use कर लिया, बाकी मैं क्या side में ना. Okay, good girl. Thank you. Sorry, I always appreciate my good students. So normally we say mangroves are these are tiny leaf plants that you see it in marshy land. अभी पता नहीं. अच्छा, वार्षिक का जो Palm Beach start होता देखा है?
Yes.
Towards the right, and while you come to Nerul also there is a depot called Sarsole area. And Maharashtrian have put some boats and other things. गाँव है actually. वहाँ से boats निकलता है Sarsole. And even you go to Khandeshwar, Khandeshwar में भी है ना पानी. Opposite of the railway station, you can see that mangroves. And these are the tiny plants. The roots are above the water generally if it is a low tide, and they have stilted roots. Roots only उसको support करता है, वरना नीचे गिर जाएगा. Because marshy land पे, and they are absolutely very important. They are the natural obstruction for floods. अगर mangroves को हटा देगा तो क्या हो जाएगा? Flood can easily enter into area. That's why this Navi Mumbai airport was not passed for a long time. Because it destroyed, I don't know how many acres, but large number of mangroves have been destroyed. So although we are going to have a posh, wonderful international airport, but at the cost of which forest? Mangrove forest. We do not. But then we say mangroves are very important. One, for the natural obstruction for floods. Two, they are the natural food supplier to the fishes. Because uska roots bahar aane ki wajah se lots and lots of worms and insects are there. And these fishes tend to. Where is that attendance sheet? Everyone have signed? I think that. Give it to me. So we normally feel mangrove forest, although directly you and me do not have any useful, but for maintaining some ecological balance, they are useful. In fact, if you have heard about Sundarban trees, where अगर उसको देखिएगा पूरा आंसर चेंज हो जाएगा. You are right, absolutely. It is West Bengal. The trees are called Sundri, and the wood is mainly used for furniture making. And to be very frank with you, that Sundri trees provide lots and lots of leaves for which the antelopes come to eat them. You understand antelopes? And the great Royal Bengal tiger, अपना setting लगा के उधर ही बैठा रहता है ना? Setting समझ जाएगा. क्या है setting? इसको क्या है setting? और so Tamil Nadu tiger. So Royal Bengal tiger was generally found. Now people have cut the trees. There is no antelopes. फिर हमारा Royal Bengal tiger बोले सर फुटबॉल मैच देखने गए सर अभी आएगा. कतार में है वो कतार में नहीं है. We are just joking. The number of tigers have gone down. Now the government under the project Tiger, we are having close to 3,500 more tigers in India. How many of you know this speciality of the Indian tiger? Who's never? Shall I not tell anything? कि अभी कब जाके इस टाइगर का ब्रेन पढ़ के आई मुझे पता नहीं. Did it allow you to solve any mathematical algebra sums with you? One, it is for the hide, the skin. Two, the bones, the teeth. And the world famous tiger is only our tiger, Royal Bengal. Because Siberia has a tiger which is white in color, but their skin is very worse. As like you enjoy seeing a lady or a gents coming from abroad. And I'm going to but नज़दीक आके देखो the skins are scaly. ऐसा लगता है कि अपना बाथरूम का ब्रश से वो आदमी स्नान करती है. हाँ, because they live in such cold conditions. It's like मुझे तो कभी-कभी लगता है ऑइंटमेंट देने का ही ले बैठना मत लगा. Because they are living in such conditions. But the world's best skin. Which country? How do you know? Not for the tiger, even for the human beings. And that's why you see our historical monuments, the figures of the ladies and the gents generally, the eyes are very lengthy. So the eyes and the skin beauty is only for India. So that's why we always believe entire Asia, it's not only Malaysia and Indonesia, it is also India. So we believe these mangroves are of great economic value. Is it okay? So we started the chapter by explaining what the meaning of the word natural vegetation that I'll give you. Then we said relief features affecting mountains, plateaus, and plains. Then somebody asked me what is the difference between all this. I think first is rainfall that everybody knows. It is the most common form of precipitation. What is second? When the ground temperature is close to 1 to 5 degree, that same water becomes a little bit of powdery like substance. That is snow. इसको pure English में flurries बोलते हैं, flurries. So that as a powder की तरह गिरता रहेगा, that is snowfall. Do we have in India snowfall? Yes, we have Ladakh, we have Kashmir, and different parts of Himachal also they get snowfall. And how about small pieces of ice cubes? Small pieces, not very big. If it is bigger than little bit of dangerous, which falls on your crown, might injure you, they are hailstones. So in India, we experience rainfall all over India, snowfall in specific regions. Is it okay? Then we have done forests, two functions. One is protective, other is protective. Protective, it gives protection to all the wild animals by providing them with what?
Natural habitat.
But protective, it provides you variety of products, right from timber, honey, gum, okay, shellac, etc., etc. Then I have moved down to the main part of our topic. So how many types of forests we are having? Come on, everyone. First one. Second one.
Evergreen, tropical, green forest.
एवरग्रीन बाद में लिखना, ट्रॉपिकल फिर से लिखना, पूरा वर्ड ठीक से.
Tropical evergreen forest, deciduous forest, pond forest.
जैसे के सामने मैंने कुछ डाला है, कोट्स डाला है. कोट्स का मतलब समझता है? तो क्या पढ़ना है?
Very good.
You have lost your good years. कानपुर हड़ताल गोइंग on. ये कोट्स का मतलब ऊपर का भी वर्ड साथ में पढ़ना है. मुझे आज ही सुबह किसी ने व्हाट्सएप में बताया. ट्रॉपिकल बोलो.
Tropical deciduous
फॉरेस्ट थर्ड वन.
pond,
फोर्थ वन.
mountain forest.
And wonderful, thank you. Come on, you first. Now tell me which forest you like and why. Why, man? Look at man and group together. Okay, so let's start writing the intro of the chapter. और भी explain करूँ. पूरा चैप्टर हमने कवर किया. लास्ट में थोड़ा सा कंजर्वेशन ऑफ फॉरेस्ट है, वो तो मैं आपको ऐसे भी बता दूंगा. Okay. First point, meaning of the word biodiversity. Right. I write it on the board. Where are you writing? Where is the train starting and where it is ending? I remember I was in my 6th standard when my ma'am told me to write on the board. You are at least quite okay. I started here, went here, started here, went to the teacher बोला हाँ, teacher ने. But आप लोग काफी बात करें. नहीं है. Don't let me. That is why your blessing is more important. Why should I? You don't bless me. What can we do? In our religion, we understand you have to bless the going old. Hey, this is the word I'm going to give you. पहले मैं explain कर देता हूँ. It's not a very big thing. First, everybody knows what is bio. हमारा science का एक group है sir, which I don't like. Physics, I love it. Chemistry, absolutely wonderful.
Chemistry and biology.
Hope the teacher made it back. Then the word diversity. So we say host of, I'm saying host of plant, you don't write, and animal life, correct? Intermingling with one another. Are they intermingling? What is intermingling? Connected with one another in a simple form or a complex form? In a complex form. This is called as the word biodiversity. Is it important for any country? Is it important for every country? Yes. Without which you and me will be feeling that we are left in the jungle. We need some. I don't know what was your first visit when you were going and seeing the majestic animal called tiger. At least in zoos you would have seen. Correct. So that's the first encounter. You haven't seen. You haven't seen. कहाँ रशिया किधर गया व्हाइट टाइगर देखने के लिए? कुछ भी है तुम मैंने चश्मा नहीं पहना रहेगा उस दिन. हाँ हाँ नहीं इसको 4 लेग दिखते हैं सब कुछ एक ही जैसे दिखता है. अपने घर में भी है कैट. नहीं और एक कोई जगह सुना मैंने. ठीक है. I am totally confused. Let's write about the word biodiversity. Come on, write up. It refers to wide variety of plant and animal species. It refers to wide variety of plant and animal species found in a given if I use the word ecology, will you be able to understand what is ecology means? Achha. Found, what did I say? The given setup connected with one another in a complex food chain. Okay, you know what is food chain, na? Food chain is the food chain. Next, you write virgin vegetation. I always remember this word for a good airlines. Which airline? वाह, इधर है तू, कौन सा कंट्री को ले जाता है? पैसे देगा तो हर कंट्री लेके जाएगा. Virginia. Hey, anybody knows the meaning of this vegetation? What is it?
It is same as natural vegetation. Without interference of.
Wonderful. Anybody understood what did she say? In northeastern hilly states in India, there are wide variety of forests. Do you think you and me or the people who are living growing the forests, they grow on their own? So if any forest that you see without the involvement of whom? Human, then it is called as virgin. But I feel हमारा involvement होता है तो forest नहीं खड़ा होगा. Forest को खत्म कर देंगे, है ना? So we love to cut the trees. Anytime any student knows that I love to grow the trees? No. Okay, so let's try to build natural vegetation. Sorry, virgin vegetation. Refers to such forest. Refers to such forest and vegetation which are grown without the human involvement. Without the human involvement. In India, the northeastern hilly state bracket में डालना ना, Seven Sisters. Okay, everybody knows this. What are these Seven Sisters? Yes. Okay, वैसे भी 10th में है. We won't waste the time. Carry on. Experiences remote areas of forest. You know, right? Experiences remote areas of forest hyphen virgin vegetation. Next, I am going to take a small pause. Please read it and tell me. If you have any query, ask me, because these two definitions both are expected in the exam. Remote areas of forest. Okay. So if I go with a great speed, then the students tell me, I am pretty good, है ना? And you wait for some time. You are massaging that area. I saw that. I after time. Wait after 10. Yes. That's for a man to a woman. Okay. क्या हो गया खास कर reacting. Why are you talking like this? So you my passion. You go to a doctor and he catches your thing. बहुत टेंशन है सारा चेक करने का अभी तो पूरा टेस्ट में किया छोड़ूंगा पर तुरंत बोले हाँ डॉक्टर साहब दो से टेस्ट करना बट मेरा बैंक का कुछ नहीं है टन टनिक है जाओ हो गया तुम्हारा ट्रीटमेंट अंडरस्टूड व्हाट इट इज so I never gone to a doctor till date only once in my life and somebody forced me for an operation and that also I tortured the doctors regularly आप भी ऐसे हैं अगर टन टनिक so बनाया तुमने it's like that it's all your ये boys are right? थोड़ी देर में वो भी खासे चलो let's go on then what are you doing ये क्या है तुम लोग ये बाल का सब क्या खिलवाड़ करता है this girl was yesterday with some single article that's क्या होगा अरे you don't like I'm talking like this say थोड़ा सा रबर भी लेकर आके घुमाई तो मैंने डाल दो let's proceed नहीं अभी मैं नोट दे रहा हूँ hey write down the heading factors responsible for flora and fauna variety or variety of flora and fauna in terms of factors responsibility I think inside so put the heading first relief features उसमें first क्या है? अच्छा, you read from here. That's what you are telling land and soil, land and soil. मैंने देखा ही नहीं. I made you wrong. The volume also doesn't teach us like what I do. Right up. Point number 1. It primarily includes mountains, plateaus, and plains. It primarily includes mountain, plateaus, and plains. एक अपन कोई का ये एवरग्रीन तक जाना है और इसका पूरा पॉइंट अपने को वेरीफाई करना है. What did I say? Mountain, plateaus, and plains with variety of land and soil. ठीक है? तो मैंने क्लिक कर. With variety of land and soil qualities. Soil properties, qualities. Stop. Second point, same heading. Mountainous region. Mountainous region influences montane soils. Whereas plains and plateaus brings about unique forest and vegetation. Next, second, climate. Climate. Did I write all those factors? It is the temperature and the amount of sunlight affecting the vegetation type adversely. ADVER, adversely. Stop. Second point, same thing. On the Himalayan slopes, and peninsular region, hyphen, the vegetation type is tropical and subtropical, evergreen, don't write evergreen, subtropical types. Let us go to precipitation. Throughout India, throughout India. Throughout India, throughout India, there is uneven distribution of rainfall. Throughout India, there is uneven distribution of rainfall. But the vegetation and forest cover, don't write cover. The vegetation and the forest cover have has a direct link to the quantity and the amount of rainfall. Quantity is okay. Quantity and distribution of rainfall. Thank you. I'll leave you for a small break. 5 minutes is it? We'll meet after 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay. We were in the factors affecting the climate, correct? We have completed that. The next updating you have to write. We haven't. What we have to do? Precipitation I haven't given. Write down the heading precipitation. I've given this.
1.2.
What is that 1 point?
Throughout India, there is uneven distribution of rainfall, but the vegetation and forest cover has a direct link to the quantity and distribution of
Okay, second point. Areas of heavy rainfall. Areas of heavy rainfall. Experiences. Areas of heavy rainfall experiences. But in fact, if you are sitting here, it comes more. अंदर वो वेंटिलेटर की तरह रिमोट कंट्रोल की तरह ठीक है what did I say experiences evergreen and deciduous forests whereas evergreen and deciduous forests whereas less or scanty rainfall regions. Less rainfall. Rainfall. Less or scanty rainfall regions experiencing dry, desert, or coniferous. Samjha? That's it. Dry, desert, or coniferous. Then I am giving a small task to everyone. Roll of forest you are going to write on your own. I don't think they have mentioned this, but you can write. Every bench is having one volume. Come on. Roll of forest you guys are writing. So that something I will leave that and erase that. Definitely. What happens? मैं दे दूंगा ना एक लाइन तो देना अरे मैंने अमाउंट एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ सनलाइट कुछ बोला नहीं है चेक करो मैंने बोला रहेगा अमाउंट ऑफ सनलाइट ऐसा कुछ बोला रहेगा in that line that is what photo period is. What's Chinmay doing nowadays? Engineering. Well, Chinmay, huh? Your elder, then what? He is in 12th. जैसे क्यों लगता है उसको मैंने पूछा पहले. I think he was in 9th and 10th. That's the reason. And what is your mother is trying to influence you for this studies? Economics. You're good in pulling a subject. And never take your place for myself. You're going to do arts and commerce. You're able to study. It's tell you anything, but they're taking it away. You can ask me about what you're cheating. I don't know. It's supposed to be a couple and put me out. Let's see. इसको कुछ नहीं सारा डिटेल्स हम In fact, she was giving live darshan. Ladies. My mother did that advances. No, no, I'm nothing. Speak Gujarati. Gujarati. Karuna, Maruna, H.
Please, Marathi. It's a core
Tourist attraction कैसा होगा वो? हाँ, correct. मिल में मंगल कर रहा है. हम वही इसको बोल सकते हैं. क्योंकि उसने अपना सर्टिफिकेट पर छोड़ दिया. She was certificate for fighting. There is a QR. The place was UK as well. What's her name? I don't know. It is not in Maharashtra, but that was very.
It is not Maharashtra. Maharashtra.
ठीक है ना, हाँ का बात है ना, तभी आता है. मैं भी अभी बाइक से अभी जाऊँगा next time.
I've given this plan.
Which one?
हाँ,
You can try. It provides a scenic view, icon, center of tourist attraction. Right, did you complete? Tell me. Who told you to talk? Come on, see. I sent a voice note to your mother from my side. That was not delivered. अच्छा वो तुम्हारा मम्मी ने बोला कभी कभी when you are not laughing that is the time I say अरे वो लेडीज ऐसे ही है मैं एक बोलता हूँ तो वो लोग 4 मिनट में कर देते मैंने बोला if you are कम किया ना तो फिर तुम्हारी मन हाँ बोलने का सर बोल है ना ऐसा बोल देने का मेरे ऊपर डाल देने का और तो बेचारी क्या उसे गोल्डन का देखो hey are we ready with this Eddie हो गया evergreen तक नहीं पहुंचा हाँ I love this chapter can I show some videos about solar or will see what the promise me to teach if you will not watch the video second you will complete all the questions
Okay.
ठीक है एक काम करेंगे by the time I am getting your nice videos about all the products go to page number what is that page number no in the volume only because when I teach same chapter but they have a detailed question hey what is that worksheet question answer page just check tell the page number everyone pick up what is it please everyone pick up what is the first question tell me पहला वो start करो चलो उधर ही लिखो those who have not got the volume you write it in your notebook no why do you want short forms quickly आप बोला तो तेरे के पेज पे बैठने के लिए this is sleepwalk I heard moonwalk but no sleepwalk going to the bathroom once I went into my neighbors not neighbor my cousin in Tamil Nadu for going to a washroom I entered into the puja seriously मेरा ब्रदर कुछ और कुछ किया नहीं मतलब करने वाला था फिर वो अगरबत्ती का कुछ को ऐसा बाहर है those gadedas they don't even put a single pitch of light मतलब ऐसी नींद आता है और इतना बड़ा बड़ा रूम है हम कहीं भी गिर जाते हैं कुछ नहीं है कुछ नहीं not even now that's what I'm saying उम्र में भी तो मम्मी को साथ में लेके you go alone that's the secret of the braveness. What's it? What's it? The answer is not given. What is natural vegetation? Ah, pick up, pick up. नहीं रे, good. कुछ भी पट्टी मत करो. Virgin अलग है, natural vegetation अलग है. अच्छा, let me puzzle you up. All the natural vegetation are virgin. All the virgin vegetation are natural. No. No. That's a take it. Hey, you guys write down what is natural vegetation and give it. I'm giving. किधर दिया है? Hey, is
Virgin diversity.
hey guys, listen. Any separate in the glossary they have given what is natural vegetation in the volume? Where which page? I'm not saying it is totally different. That's correct. That's okay. Instead of the controversy, I'll give you. It refers to all such vegetation found in the environment, adding to the rich flora and fauna, hyphen grown naturally. Naturally, adding to the flora and fauna. Get biomes is एक आगरा का है, ये आगरा के बाजू लगता है. इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा बालू का नाम है. Seriously, you don't know? Agra is famous for two things. Agra और पागल का. चलो बायोम लिखेंगे. ये बायोम दिया है ना, संग्रह के लिए दिया. हाँ, पेज नंबर बोलना. हाँ. That clear water.
29.
हाँ, directly 229 से start करना है और लिखना. Next time both of you feel like the Ramsay elephant brothers. I'm going to put some water on both of your head to cool down. Seriously. तो पीछे देखो बेचारे का शक्ल देखो. तुम दोनों को देख के वैसा देख रही है कि सर है ना, इन दोनों को कंट्रोल ही नहीं कर सकते. है ना. लड़की का लाफ्टर ऐसा होना चाहिए सोने का मोती के तरह. कभी कभी होना चाहिए. ये क्या है ना, बिना मतलब का. You are what? Pagal ka na sa mundo.
No, you're very much happy.
No, that's not a happy. That's technical. कोई पागल आपने हमको पागल बोला. From today onwards, I'm going to give you a challenge. Whatever lecture comes, you will only smile. Show me the smile. You also no teeth. No teeth. तो उसमें निकल के कैसेट को फोकस मार दो. तू कैसेट को आना पड़ता है. ठीक है. He has accepted my challenge. Good. teeth दिख सकता है, but open नहीं होता है ना.
We can say biomes in large areas have different types of vegetation and different.
Can it be biome?
Have similar parameters.
Got it. That's correct. Biome, that word. Page number 220. Write quickly. Hey, the video is pending. Come on, quick. अच्छा मैं play कर दूं. Writing, you will watch. This is the entire chapter. You will have it.
Tropical thorn and scrubs forest.
इसकी मम्मी है,
mountain forest,
अब पिंकी है.
and mangrove forest.
Leave the writing. Yeah.
Tropical evergreen forests are characterized by heavy rainfall and a warm climate.
तुम इधर आओ ना.
For example, the forests along the western
आगे देखो,
slopes
बहुत
of the Western Ghats can be classified as tropical evergreen forests. Other areas with evergreen forests in India are the archipelagos of the Lakshadweep Islands and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The coastal areas of Tamil Nadu and parts of Assam. These areas receive more than 200 centimeters of rainfall. In addition, the climate of these areas is warm and wet for most of the year, resulting in evergreen forests. This is an ideal condition for thick foliage like trees, shrubs, and creepers. The commercially important trees grown in this area are ebony, mahogany, rosewood, rubber, and cinchona.
These are the tribes.
These forests also have a variety of animals like elephant, monkey, lemur, and deer. The endangered one-horned rhino is found in these jungles in Assam and West Bengal. A variety of birds, bats, sloth, scorpions, and snails are also found in these jungles. Sloth and West Bengal.
If you are very much popular with these rhinos are mainly hunted for their horns only, and they are very costly. And they say Assam, their park name Kaziranga National Park, and that is a protected species.
A variety of birds, bats, sloth, scorpions, and snails are also found in these jungles. The next type of forest is tropical deciduous forests,
Shall we
which
see
makes
one
up
right one,
most
see
of the
one right
forest
one, or
area
you
in
to see
India.
all?
These forests depend on the monsoon
Sorry.
and
Let's stop
are
evergreen.
also known
Please, one
as
right
the
one.
monsoon forests.
Oh, only one girl is a type person. Evergreen at least abhi yaad hai what she told. Chaliye, let's proceed quickly. Because what will happen now, you see everything, then you will remember nothing. Chalo. What's the issue? इतना तो लाड तुम्हारा घर पे मम्मी पापा भी नहीं देता रहेगा जितना मैं तुमको दे रहा हूँ, है ना? बोल दो सच बोलो. Write down first evergreen forest. Tropical evergreen forest. Point number 1. उधर क्यों? नोटबुक में. वो बाद में. Because I'm not giving short note, I'm giving a long note. Normally found, finally called location. First heading location. What is this gesture? मुंह से बोलो ना. What I will see. I didn't see the gesture at all. Location लिखा. Normally found on the rainier, make it comparative degree. Rainier parts of Western Ghats. Rainier parts of Western Ghats. Same thing she was telling, right? Or rainy parts, agar rainy likhna hai. And the lush green parts of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Lush green parts of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. along with Lakshadweep. Careful with the spelling Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep, DW. Because many times I've seen students are missing W. Lakshadweep, Lakshadweep. It is Lakshadweep, Dweep. Then that W will come. Dweep. Then second heading you write characteristics. Second heading you write characteristics. Point number 1. Mainly found in the regions with more than 200 centimeters of rainfall. More than 200 centimeters of rainfall. Next. And that's okay. Second, trees appears. Put that word green into double inverted comma. Green. All throughout the year. All throughout the year. Hyphen. Different species. Different species shed leaves. I'm going too fast. Different species. I'm coming back again. Different species shed their leaves at different times. Next. You are maintaining fair notebook complete. There will be a surprise test, and then you will be surprisingly pushed up. The volume has to be complete, and your notebook has to be complete. I don't know. Next week also we have meeting, na? This week we are meeting, in fact, for the second day. Next week also we will have lectures. So I hope by next week you will complete all your notebooks and volume. That's it. Now only complete. Third point. Tall trees growing up to a height of. Tall trees growing up to a height of 60 meters, 60, hyphen, competing for sunlight. Competing for sunlight. Next. Main species found. Everyone is having the volume. Carefully write the spelling: mahogany, ebony, and rosewood. Mahogany, ebony, and rosewood. What's it? Oh, you have written. She has written. You can copy down from her. Mahogany, ebony, and rosewood. Here, rosewood is that same wood that Pushpa story goes on. No. They are sandalwoods are very heavy. And rosewoods are very light and reddish in color. And very cordial. And at Andhra, what they have done, that's nothing. They have too many. There are some crorepati by cutting and selling these trees. I'm going to give you what are you going to run for that? Animals found here are found with elephant. Animals that elephants, monkeys, children and all. So you can write away copy why I'm giving it. One on rhinoceros, rhino. Rhino, one on rhino. Instead of deer, you write antelopes. Antelopes, I'm writing. Wait, who's up killer? Antelopes. Are you seeing the magic of the pen? It is black but writing in blue. This non-taking people feel that's our red. Antelopes and reptiles. Reptiles. Can you name any reptiles?
Snake.
Crocodiles, mainly crocodiles. Crocs. Have you heard about crocs? How many have at least seen that Jurassic Park movie? All the part.
I've seen a real.
Real dino. And there is certain, not certain, it has been found that a crocodile head skull is 9 feet, only the head. So they try to assemble kitna length rahega, and they say it is 40 feet in length. वैसा भी crocs मिला है. So some people say they might be hunting the dinos. So I should go and give this idea to who's that Steven Spielberg. He's the producer director of the was Jurassic Park movie. So the next movie he'll be releasing crocs hunting dino. And अपना हिंदी डबिंग में बाबू हमारे पीछे कोई आया है क्या बोलती है इधर इंग्लिश मूवी हिंदी ऐसा क्या मैंने कल ही बोला है चलो निकल पड़े यहाँ से फिर crocodile वहां जाएगा and it is true these crocodiles were killing the dinos and they were eating it. तो जो डायनो को भी डराने के लिए कोई पैदा हुआ है ना. हमारे बच्चों को लिखा क्या मजा है सर मूवी में सर विलन आके डायनो नहीं था वो तो बेचारा हंटर था. ये कौन था विलन तो क्रोकोडाइल सबको भगा भगा के खा रहा था वो. एंड दिस इज ट्रूथ बट ज्योग्राफर अभी थे तो वो वीडियो थोड़ा पुराना वीडियो है. ही ट्राई टू स्टैंड इन द ओपन माउथ ऑफ दैट स्केलेटन उसका मुंह का एंड ही हिमसेल्फ ही टोल्ड 6'2" बट उससे भी ऊपर है उसका माउथ. समझ रहा है व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से. I didn't get it. What's this question? And there are many reasons why dinosaurs are extinguished. Some said floods, some said volcanoes might have hit, asteroids might have hit. But one of the actual reason was this. So एक ही crocodile मिला जो 40 feet तक हो, एक ही थोड़ी रहेगा. There might be many, and if they were alive, they might have hunted the animal called. Because there are many dinosaurs which were purely plant-eating one, correct? क्या पता बेचारा ये उसको पकड़ पकड़ के खाया भी रहेगा. So there are various reasons, and the one thing that movie shows is absolutely wrong. When dinosaurs was alive, human being was not found on the earth. Dinosaur came much before the human being dropped onto the earth. Seriously, as per the Christians and the Islam, they say Adam and Eve are the first human being. You know who are Adam and Eve? Yeah. कौन है? Adam and Eve. Many. I feel that's sorry to go that a stupid story. As per the evolution theory of Charles Darwin, that's the right one. Life started with single cellular organism called amoeba or bacteria. That converted into tadpole into frog into amphibians. वैसा करके life है. लोग क्या बोलता है बिग बैंग थियरी बड़ा सा एक्सप्लोजन हुआ सब लोग कर पे ऐसा that maybe. And then some people like me, when I used to write poems and English novels not earlier, I used to say publish नहीं हुआ जब लिख के मैं ही पढ़ लेता. And what I say that earth has been made by the God and he rested for a few months and he saw that all things were there, nobody is to take care, so he made a man okay. And then he rested for 2 more months. Then he said man was alone, yaar usko koi partner chahiye. Then he made a woman. Neither God nor man nor the environment आज तक रेस्ट नहीं लिया. पूछो क्यों? अरे पूछो क्यों? क्योंकि वुमन आ गए ना अर्थ में. तो अभी भी अपना नंबर कम है, सही नंबर ज्यादा है तो सोच समझ के जो बोलना पड़ेगा. क्या मैडम? ओके ना? हाँ, जो भी माने उसको पकड़ के मान. चल, that is true. The Bible says that Adam and Eve were the first human being who came to the earth. Then we are all the descendants of Adam and Eve. ये बाइक तो भी स्क्रीन मीटिंग है. फिर एक पंडित जी को बोला लड़की बॉर्न हुई है नाम कब बॉर्न हुई मीटिंग में. हाँ तो गेमिंग हटा लो ये हो गया. अरे these are the names which are like in English hyperbole. I think बोल दिया. We don't know. In fact, there is a community people. Sorry, थोड़ा सा कट कर. There is a community people even today they believe Jesus was not born even today. हाँ जून बोलता कौन है जीसस तुम्हारा मतलब जीसस को भी कौन है हिटलर killed them बोलता नो जीसस नो मदर मैरी है नो जोसेफ जोसेफ बाहर में गया तो फिर मैं एक जीव से पूछा वेना भाई सब मतलब उनका इंग्लिश तो ज्यादा चलेगा ये क्या किधर थी हाँ they don't believe
ये प्रूफ क्या है कि वो जो फर्स्ट डे आए थे
हाँ क्योंकि उनका आधार कार्ड में रजिस्टर what is the second version तो मेरी वर्जन बोले एक वर्जन भी मालूम हाँ tell me the second version
Then that means that we all are Bible.
हाँ you are correct that's right because we belong to the same descendant first lady to
on the earth.
and that is Eve तो ये जनरल में Adam for two months yeah अगर वो ट्विन ना रहता तो फिर क्यों लेडी को ना वही प्ले कर लेता दोनों पार्ट Adam was a man and Eve was a lady and then they said they ate an apple seriously इतना मैंने बोला बैग क्योंकि वही मिलता सस्ते में because it's like we say it in a philosophical life an apple fall on the Newton's head he not discovered made the law of gravity how beautiful was an Indian not an apple fall on his head no time is spent on wiping and finishing no law no accusers from the students फिर और एक मैं इसका एक्सटेंशन बोलता हूँ there was an Indian who sat on a tree beneath the tree beneath the tree there fall a papaya papaya देखने नहीं सकते is all that the pictures that we have seen relating to it you want to see the videos of Adam and Eve wala students are eager to see are you interested anybody not interested I hope you अरे नहीं चाहिए तो बोलो दूसरा वीडियो दिखा दो खत्म हो गया फिर क्या बार-बार थोड़ी खरीदता इनके मतलब क्या they were nude na after that only they started covering the body that's what Bible says क्या करेगा एप्पल से ड्रेस नहीं करेगा शायद नहीं ये सब अरे ये सब बोलने का स्टोरी है मैं तो किसी स्टोरी में बिलीव नहीं करता है ना एवोल्यूशन स्टोरी ऑफ ह्यूमन लाइफ है ना स्टोरी ऑफ ह्यूमन लाइफ लेट्स सी अ स्मॉल वीडियो टू लव टू बिकॉज़ देयर आर हां ये तो मेरे डैडी का पापा दिख रहा है ये तुम्हारा पापा क्या डायनासोर का क्या नहीं लाइफ स्टोरी डालने का दिस इज ह्यूमन बीइंग ना एक्चुअली आई हैव सर्टेन वीडियोस इन माय मोबाइल व्हिच यू might not have seen at all from dangerous origin of life on earth हाँ बोलिए क्या हो गया you are the young sister ना you are the young
monkeys are humans
हाँ तो इसमें क्या है पलट के देखो लेके तुम्हारा नहीं देखो there are different as you say different version that monkey wala is related to history shall I tell all that variety Australopithecus Zinjanthropus Cro-Magnus man Homo sapiens हाँ तो उसके बाद हम लोग आए
मतलब
अभी जो बाइबल को कैसा बोल सकते हैं ना मैं मंकी था करके because देखो Bible is something which has its own explanation and Galileo proved that earth was flat he was made to believe in front of the people नहीं फिर से बोलो earth was flat but वो बेचारा क्या करेगा he said earth is not flat
की अपनी एक कहानी होती है
हाँ ठीक है ना तुम पढ़ने
में हमने बिग बैंग के बारे में पढ़ा बिग बैंग आने के बाद दिलबर फैलता चला गया स्टार्स गैलेक्सीज और प्लैनेट का निर्माण हुआ हमारे सोलर सिस्टम का निर्माण भी इसी से हुआ था
हीलियम और हाइड्रोजन जैसे लाइट एलिमेंट्स सूर्य बना और हैवी एलिमेंट्स से प्लैनेट्स। आज से 4.5 बिलियन
अच्छा,
ईयर्स
you
पहले
want that.
पृथ्वी एक रॉकी मास स्ट्रक्चर के रूप सन के चक्कर लगा रही थी, जिस पर किसी जीव का होना पॉसिबल ही नहीं था।
That's what he asked.
इस दौरान पृथ्वी की इतनी गर्म हो चुकी थी, क्या है और पृथ्वी की ऊपरी सतह पर पहुंच गई। इस सब ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन की वजह से पृथ्वी की लेयर्स में यह माना गया है
I'm ready to
कि
speak.
निर्माण के दौरान मार्स की
अच्छा, you want Adam and Eve.
डस्ट से एक बड़ा सा पार्टिकल
है ना?
और पृथ्वी
बोलो,
को टक्कर
ये
लगा।
एडम सैंडलर भी है। कार्टून ही देखें? ये तो जरा ज्यादा टेंशन वाला स्टोरी है। ये भी हिंदी में that will be a थोड़े you love देखो एप्पल भी है उसके हाथ में। हाँ, ये छोटा सा है। Let's see. Oh my God! Listen, what are you? Blind है बेचारा। आगे जाके गटर में गिर जाएगा। Wait, he's saying something.
There are three basic positions on the origin of the world. The first is an instantaneous creation. The second is a developmental, a theistic point of view. But the third is
Yeah,
sort of
looking,
a
listen.
haphazard atheistic point of view. The first position holds that the world and humanity was instantaneously created by God. About six.
I'm sick and tired of your story.
Okay.
चलो यही करते हैं। That's better. वैसे भी तो आप लोग अभी कार्टून देखते रहेंगे ना? नहीं देखते?
Sun, the moon, and the stars. He separated the water from the land. He built the mountains and the forests.
इसका मतलब
He made different kinds.
And then if you watch videos of this ना, that is they will. There's a movie called Da Vinci Code. कभी देखना.
He also made all the.
I hope you will not be watching. It's a 4-hour
He created
stupendously boring movie.
and birds.
But
that fly.
in which he has proved that Jesus was not a god.
Small insects.
He was an ordinary human being.
He was very pleased with whatever.
No, he was
he
ordinary.
created. Then after he created everything.
उससे तो अपना साई कर
He needed somebody to look after it.
अरे सीरियसली उसके ऊपर मूवी नहीं बना ना बना है बट ब्रिटिश लोग ने नहीं बनाया
Okay, then.
यही करते हैं voters.
There are billions of us on this planet.
It's a very
It's
short.
hard to believe we all came from one man and one woman.
This is Morgan Freeman, my favorite actor.
Who were they?
Who are they?
When and where did they live? Jewish, Christian, and Muslim traditions trace us all back to Adam and Eve. The book of Genesis says they came from a place called Eden, near the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, somewhere in the ancient
This is
Near
the
East.
Tigris and Euphrates.
No one has yet found the location of the Garden of Eden, though many have tried. But why do we want to find it? Well, the reason is interesting. The Garden of Eden doesn't just represent the beginning of humanity. It is the beginning of our conversation with God. And finding out when and where that took place
It's a real gem of
will tell us an
actor.
awful lot about who we are.
Understood. This what is this Morgan Freeman is trying to say that there is a place where this Tigris and Euphrates, अभी present Persia and Egypt, I think. And that is a place this entire evolution might have started. We are totally clueless. What was it? But after eating the apple only, they came to know that we are human being. We have to multiply and we have to store the nature and everything. So till they did not eat the apple, that is called as क्या बोलते हैं ब्रेन एप्पल या कुछ तो उसका अलग नाम ये चर्च लोग बोलते हैं उसके बाद ही मुझे मालूम पड़ा what I am doing here. Correct. So that's how the life originated as per the records. Okay. But हाँ because that is कुछ बोलते हैं उनको एप्पल का अभी तुम बार बार वही मत बोलो कि क्या करें, because that is what the story of the Bible says. And after that, whatever they have done, it's all history. Why history? You might have seen what we are studying today. Even some biology say that evolution of the human being without a tail has also a bearing. Tail कैसा vanish हुआ? हाँ, but वो appendix नहीं है, वो दूसरा है, मैं बोलता हूँ। अभी भी है, it is hidden inside, okay. But then whenever they have this problem called what is that? Or vertebral का कुछ problem आता है ना? हाँ, उसमें वो tail बाहर निकलता है. That's why they prune it. Appendix is in between that large intestine and small intestine. लड़के ना कुछ भी समझते हैं. If it's spurt out, then the person can die. That's why they cut it. That is appendicitis. They don't tell you. You become a doctor, you'll feel at least 200 patients. That's the danger to the world. I can't take it.
Let us learn the chapter, natural way. So these are the 5 broad classifications.
Was it this one, is it?
Vegetation.
It's
Talking
very
about the
tiny,
first,
it's
and that is
Oh.
What?
ये था? Are you sure?
planet का नाम, yes.
This one is it?
सर आप YouTube में जाके हिस्ट्री में जाके आप देख सकते हैं.
You were an engineer.
Please. Don't ask for me. You are most free to. बहुत मस्ती करो, सिर्फ दिखा के तक मस्ती नहीं है. स्कूल में कैसा है? You.
सर आप हिस्ट्री में देख सकते हैं.
हिस्ट्री में तो और गए, इधर ही है ना?
इधर नहीं.
हाँ, ये इधर ने वही इशू है ना, ये किसी का नाम का नहीं है.
Praveen.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir, 100%.
You notice everything very calmly. Huh? This one is it?
No, but आपको भी मन.
ये.
No, sir.
This one. अरे बहुत जल्दी आ गया था, इतना नीचे नहीं गया मैं. नहीं, नेचुरल वेजिटेशन है दादा.
So you can go to the history of the world.
You come here and do the searching. मेरे तो गला ही पकड़ लिया. Wait. हाँ, wait.
Can you give me?
Please take it. अभी जाओ. Adam, इधर आ जाओ. $1 million वो नहीं है. ऊपर चले जाओ. नहीं, नीचे जाओ. चलो. No, turn. Go up. नहीं dear. What is that? That's 5:33. We are close to 6 o'clock. Smart sir. Hey, correct. I'll do it. Thank you. Okay. उसने तो forward भी कर दिया.
And hence,
Now let us get into tropical deciduous.
also have a variety of animals,
Oh, Adam Eve का अच्छा वीडियो में देखा ना, I'll get it for you.
buffalo, and deer.
Hey,
The endangered one-horned
that's more
rhino
interesting.
is found in the jungles in Assam and West Bengal.
And
Some
West
of
Bengal
these jungles.
What is that?
Then why?
The next type of forest is tropical
If they were-
deciduous forest.
Wait. This is tropical deciduous. Second one. I'll come back.
Forests depend on the monsoon and hence are also known as monsoon forests. The rainfall in these areas is in the range of 70 to 200
And I'll give you the
centimeters.
number 70 to 200.
This is a wide. And hence, there is a further classification in the forest on the basis of the rainfall they receive. The areas that receive between 100 and 200 centimeter rains are known as moist deciduous forests, like some parts of the northeastern states along the foothills of the Himalayas. Jharkhand, Western Odisha, Chhattisgarh, and along the eastern slopes of the Western Ghats. Commercially important trees here include teak, bamboo, sal, shisha,
These are the three types we get.
sandalwood, care,
Hair trees.
That
In
upper
India
eye-
also, hair. This is
The upper icon.
correct.
arjun,
Arjun is a medicinal tree.
and mulberry. On the other hand, the areas that receive between 70 and 100 centimeter rainfall
What is the confusion here? There are two types of deciduous. One is moist deciduous, another is dry deciduous. Only because of the rainfall. I think 70 to 100 रहेगा तो it is dry deciduous, 100 to 200 रहेगा तो it is moist deciduous. In exam, students have written dry deciduous without rainfall. ऐसा कोई forest है जो without rainfall खड़ा होगा? No. So it is based on the amount of rainfall. Deciduous is broken into two. What are they? Dry and moist. That's what she said.
are classified as dry deciduous forests. For example, the plains of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. These are sparsely populated with the teak, sal, peepal, and neem trees.
People. That's what she's saying. People.
The animals commonly found here are elephants, lions,
I was watching Wild Discovery. The spears which are found on the face and the one that shows their superiority, their character and anger. ऐसा जो stripes है ना दुनिया में और किसी tiger पे नहीं है. That's why Indian tigers are considered to be the most ferocious. And I've seen them in action. मैं कभी गया नहीं है. Two of my colleagues went in. वो आजकल Jim Corbett ना. पर बोलते हैं but Jim Corbett is now it's very devoid of what's it? Life. Without what you are doing with that. किसको? Fair. And then what did there is one place in I think Indonesia where you are allowed to sit, take pictures. What's that place? Sorry. And I heard it is sedated. Sedated मतलब वो active रहेगा. तो मेरा कुछ फ्रेंड्स लोग भी गए. मैं बोला जिस दिन उसका सेडेशन हट जाएगा और मेरा दोस्त बोला मैं तो उसका मुंह फाड़ के एक फोटो लेने बोलेगा. ले भाई. और एक तो गला पकड़ के ऐसा बोलूंगा आजा मेरा शेर. Silent में ना. That's what.
tigers, and deer. A variety of birds, lizards, snakes, and tortoises are also found here. The next type of forest is
Will write. Right now, the next forest. What is the next forest? Deciduous. Did you understand? Let's proceed with that. It is the most widespread forest. It is the most widespread forest found in India. It is the most widespread forest found in India. Second. Found in India. Main regions. With rainfall between 200 to 70 centimeters. 200 to 70 centimeters of rainfall. And trees shed their leaves. 200 to 70. 70. And the trees shed their leaves
At the same time.
nearly 6 to 8 weeks.
From 6 to
4. Next.
That season is called.
Next. It is broadly subdivided into. It is broadly subdivided into. You write small a, moist deciliate, and उसका point लिखिए. क्या moist and dry लिखे फिर लिखना. It's understandable. Moist point number 1. Regions receiving rainfall. Regions receiving rainfall between 200 to 100 centimeters. Next point, say heading. Found along the foothills of Himalayas. Foothills. FOOT. Now always you have to get it in the pen notebook. Next time I won't say. But थोड़ा सा difference है उसमें. Foothills of Himalayas, कमान Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha. You read Odisha, not Odisha. Next. Teak, Teak. Next one. Is the most dominant species. Along with teak is the most dominant species along with bamboo, sal, SAL, sishan, SHI, and then you can write sandalwood. This is the SHI, sishan. Sandalwood, Arjun, is a trees का नाम है, and K, अनुपम K, नहीं वो नहीं. You're going to write Anupam K. Oh my God. Next you have B, dry deciliate. Regions receiving rainfall. Regions receiving rainfall. आप ऊपर रख के लिखो. ओगड़ी क्या हो गया? जाओ बैठो. She is missing one. एक गुम गया नहीं हो सकता. आपको लिखनी. ट्रेन आया. अगला ट्रेन आया. आइए. Did I give you some challenge? Both are looking at each other's face and as is going to kiss each other laughing. You know, they ऐसा फिर जाकर फिर आते हैं क्या है? Chill, relax, control. वो तुतारी बजाता मराठी में मालूम है? ऐसा लग रहा है दोनों के मुंह में दे देगा तो मालूम है. Right up.
Regions receiving rainfall.
Between 100 to 70. 100 to 70. No, normally higher पहला आएगा lower बाद में. 100 to 70. Of rainfall. And the most dominant species, same point, and most dominant species. More or less, trees भी same ही है. Don't get blamed. Bamboo, sal, sisal. Same ही है. Only the rainfall is less ना. Sal, sisal. अभी थोड़ा कुछ नया देखो लोग नहीं छोड़ा है सब ढक्कन आके गिर. Then what do you write? Kusum है ना. Kusum. Wait, the day when I'm getting angry, I will say. Arjun and Mulberry. Next. Large. रहेगा इधर ही टेंशन हाँ large stretches of open land.
This is the
Second. Large stretches of open land with sandalwood. Open land with sandalwood. ये government एक बार करता है. कर्नाटक का देखो. You come.
No.
You come here. I want to. Okay. Now you have to stop giggling. Hey, sorry, sandalwood को cut करना. Teak, sal, people. Okay, people is that big tree. Must have seen, correct? And neem are grown. And the last point. And neem are grown. Last point. Animals found here are. Animals found here are. Lion, tiger, deer and elephant. A pig there, I don't like it. What do you tell? Elephant. Semicolon. Large variety of birds. Lizards. Come on. To understand. Snakes. And tortoises are also found here. I think वो pictures में पूरा दिखा है?
Tortoise.
हाँ, पूरा नहीं देखा. Found here. Now please read these two and tell me. इसको ही पकड़, तुम्हारा पेन इसने ले रहा है. वो स्टार्टिंग इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की तरह चपट के निकल. Yeah, how many questions you can solve on your own as a assignment? Look at the volume pages. So we are left with only one or two chapters, I think. Only one chapter. And economics. Good. That I have done, I am saying. I think poverty, read the first question.
What is natural?
That we have done. Second,
What is bio? Sorry.
that is also done. Third one,
Write a short note on damaging forest.
ticket. Everyone has to do. Fourth one, page number 2. 249. Next question. What is flora? Take that also. This is easy, man. What is the next one?
Discuss the features of mangrove forest.
They will take that one. I will do it because I have not done. Thank you. I'll see you in my next lectures. No need. What is the fifth question? Mangrove, did I explain? Is it? But based on my explanation, unless and until I don't give notes, I will not.